Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Snaky Snake. So I would like to try and go after the achievements. If nothing else, we're going after new game. Wait, hold on. There is no new game +1. It's only 1 in 5. Well, I can't get to 5 without beating 2. So, we'll roll with the punches. Maybe we'll try and roll, rogues, because we don't have that one. I literally just saw a swordsman, a scout, and a merchant just clear out the shop, because then we get the potential chance for, having a merchant really early on, because you need a merchant really early on. But we're on New Game +2. Which I will not lie, I have not seen a single person play on New Game +2, period. Granted, it's always been 1 or 5. So, I don't think that's a good example of why people aren't playing on it. I would like to do rogues, though. That could be pretty darn fun. A swordsman, a juggernaut, and a swordsman walk into a bar. I mean, having a level 2 unit right away is pretty powerful. It might actually be really easy, quote unquote, really easy to get those the full squad ones later on. Because you have up to 12 units, you could literally have 6 individuals and 6 individuals and get an achievement with both. So, which is cool. I think out of the units, I like it more when they have projectiles, because it just kind of feels a little more fun for me. Fun to me. A vagrant and a magician. I won't take this vagrant. Because I can also cheese it. If I win this run, I have all of the vagrants. Or all of the whatever the vagrant is. Psychers. So people who got it when there were 4 of them needed... Suck it, nerd. I'm not sure if I even, like, handle the beginning of the game, quote-unquote, the correct way. Because, like, I try to just stockpile units, attack speed, and damage to 1 mage for that round. Well, if I only have 1 mage. All projectiles thrown by rogues chain. Ooh. Let's do flying daggers. Let's go rogues. Take an archer. You can go on the end. Yeah, having them chain more could be really fun. I think so, at least. And I'm still not exactly sure, like, how we want this, structured or whatever. I'ma just play the game and I hope it goes well. But please do let me know, like, how are you enjoying the series? What do you think of it? I read every comment, whether, like, I eventually get around to reading every comment. Like, sometimes I do legitimately feel bad. I'm not reading the comments like I should be. It's no one else's fault but my own. Jerry can stay in the back. But even if I read them late, I get to every comment. That's kind of sad to say, but if the comment's not like 100 words long, I'm a little more apt to read it quicker. It's not good that I delay any of them. And that's something I'm trying to work on. May or may not be successful with it, but I'm trying. cleared. Engineer drops a sentinel. It's a sentry, not a sentinel. Drops 2 turrets. 2 additional turrets and grants all turrets. I don't know. You're not the worst. But I'll take it. No, that's 2 money. Ah, you just cost me 5 coin. Oh well. I do feel like the early game elites can be like a lot more difficult because you're basically running with like nothing. So having these extra guys in can help out a lot. And the Sentinels, they literally just fire shots for me, so if I'm focused on something else, they can still help. Depending on how good they are is another thing. Attack speed to a random unit if you have more enchanters. No. Mercenaries deal X damage when X is how much gold. No. Most max curses. Taking damage is split between everyone. Gold coins and healing orbs. Oh, God, that's terrible. I guess I'll go with this one. Because at least then... Shit. Why did I think that was lock? You idiot. I wanted to hit lock so I could come back and buy this guy. Oh my god, you idiot. What the heck? I don't want the shop sped up. Oh, that's actually bad that he took that hit. I would like a healer. I feel like it kind of hard to go wrong with having a healer if you have just like room or just generic garbage. Like there is no cohesion to this whatsoever except for the fact that I have a rogue and the item works well with rogues. I mean, also, Crucio can just spread out damage. By the merchant. Because I can basically hold that money for later. I can just sell them at any point. That's what I mean by hold the money for later. But yeah, having the rogues attacks chain more. I don't know if it's every single rogue attack will chain more. Or will chain. Because of the item I have. I hope it is. Like, sure, the rogue. Or the scout rogue. His chains like 2 times on its own. So give it, you know, it goes to plus, let's just say +1. So now it's 3 chain. But the 0 chain should then go to a 1 chain, in my opinion. I think that's how it works. All projectiles thrown by rogues chain 2+ times. Well, if they chain 0 times, +2 is distinctly more. We could get a corruptor and get our archer bonus. Shoots an arrow, spawns critters if it cures. I don't know. Let's get a little stupid. You go away. You go away. Let's take both of you. Why not? Let's get a little stupid. Put a point into the projectiles, and we'll buy an archer. I don't know, why not? Get a little goofy with it. I wonder if, like, the further you go along, the better, the Ouroboros techniques become. Because, like, you're literally just gonna take a massive amount of damage elsewise. Like, by nothing, like, your snake is longer. The snake doesn't inherent, well, okay. To some degrees, it can get more, I am amazed I dodged that. To some degree, it does get more defense, because more bonuses can literally give them more defense. But I feel like the snake is much more vulnerable the longer it is. So it's kind of like, it's harder, but also not harder. Oops. Whatever. We were very close to the end. Explosive arrow. Rangers deal damage. Orbitism. Sure. I think there are some ranger rogues. I am going to do that. We'll do this and then this. Outlaw. Get here, Vagrant. You're the one I care the least about. So now they'll chain further. And what do? Throw a fan of 5 knives. Not a big fan of you. Just because they're, like, random. While not necessarily bad. And also not necessarily good. I might actually not stick a healer on this. I don't know if I have room for a healer. Ah, shoot. That was stupid. The warrior in front can certainly go. He doesn't really have a place. I would switch him out. Sorry, the swordsman in the front. I'd switch him out for a squire in a heartbeat. Maybe that's why the people like the squire or whatever, is because on harder difficulties, enemies hit harder, I believe. The snake is more unwieldy, so you want as much survivability, so more defense. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Boop, boop. Rup. And we'll go for a 20% chance to do AoE. And there's a 20% chance to deal 20% AoE damage. Now, cleric. Are we going to go with a cleric? Who would we give up for a cleric? One of the swarmer or the conjurer? Conjurer. I think that's fine. Not that I think the Swarmer is very good, but at least he gets a bonus. The Conjure doesn't. Or sorry, there's a synergy that we currently have between our units. There is none to the potential. I don't even know how useful having a cleric on our party will be. Right now, I think it's fine. I do want the one that's like when it crits, it spawns a critter. Or sorry, if it crit kills, I think is what it actually was. It's like, yeah, that's definitely going to happen all the time. Archer cleric. And we'll go. I need more rogues. I want to do rogues for this run. No. Stop running into me. Oof. Oh, big oof. All right, but we can get this guy. I mean, he's dead. Get that heal though. This I feel is like the hardest boss in the game. It's so weird that he's jammed in the middle. Hive. Critters have more HP. Critter field that pulls in enemies. Position 4 does more damage. No, it has a place right now, but no. Position 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buy me this unit. Projectiles are my runes through rangers. Taking damage spreads it across everyone. So I believe it's 20% of the damage taken is shared on everyone. I think. Jester, curses. I will not take the Jester right now. I think he is a crap unit. Curse enemies for 6 seconds. They explode into 4 knives upon death. So I have to kill them within 6 seconds of them being cursed. No. Ooh. Yes. 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 I know one of them is just the, archer. I could always sell it later or hold on to it. Doesn't matter. So we're gonna go. Got our max economy. I think having a lot of the chain shots working is really good for us. If the critter guys die, it's really not a big deal. Because they're definitely, or the literal critter one is the weakest unit on my team probably right now, for like the one most likely to go. Probably beyond that would be the merchant has to stick around. I think it's a relatively good balance, but I kind of hate the merchant for that exact reason. Because he just has to stick around for a long time. We'll always have rangers, so this has value because the overlap is 1 unit. No, it's not. It's this unit. It's this 1 unit, not this 1 unit. Stormweaver. No. Outlaw. Cleric. Cleric level 2. I need more. Alright, Beastmaster, though. Throw a knife that deals 13 damage to spawns critters if it crits, rather than if it kills. So this is kind of tough. If I get rid of you, I lose this, which sucks butts. So I'm going to get rid of you. I think you are a superior unit, just spawning the critters, but I still need to... The thief. Now the thief does not suck butts, necessarily. Are we gonna give up our... You know what? Lock it. 1 more wave. One more wave, and I'm ditching the merchant. I think it's potentially a really dumb idea. Oh my god. But I also potentially think it could be a really good idea. Because, I don't know, man. Like, you gotta decide when you get rid of him, and it's tough. Because it's like, when do I get rid of him? You know, I don't know, clearly. Oh, geez, that was bad. Like, probably getting rid of the critter guy is worth it, maybe. I should actually get rid of him first. I'm not sure. I gotta think about it. Alright. Let's unlock it. So, he puts us there. If we get rid of... Or Swarmer, I guess I should say. I mean, it's a rogue and a ranger. That's why I don't want to get rid of him. You know what? Screw it. Ranger, get out of here. Thief, welcome to the party. We want range 4. So the 2 parallels or a piercer. 2 parallels. I think the piercer might be better. Which means it should go here. And since we sold it, we can go down a lot. I guess that's, I don't know. That's one of the things, like, it's kind of weird. Barrager? No, I don't like the pushing. Archer. Dual gunner. Yeah, so, I kind of hate the merchant a bit. Because it feels like the second you sell a merchant, you get a huge power spike. Do I have to take the jester? I really don't want the jester. 30% chance to crit. Fine. Spellblade. Throws a knife that deals piercing spiral. Hey! Get the hell out of here. Let's see, a cleric. Cleric's getting there. Slow and steady. He's getting there. Yeah, it just feels like it's such an insane power spike. Okay, now you... It just chains forever. It chains 4... It chains 10 times. 25% damage per chain and plus 3 chains. Yeah. So. Outlaw. Hey, Outlaw leveled up. That's huge. Archer. I can't buy the second Archer. Now, do I want just... Sure. We have the perfect amount of money to do that. Now, how is the, like, how's our party comp? I have no clue. I mean, we're killing quick there, but, you know. And that's the thing, like, the huge power spike that I was talking about, like, literally, we just spent 100 gold. Over 100 gold, I think, actually, but. We also have a 30% chance to crit now. One of the upgrades, or items, I guess I should say, not necessarily upgrades, is, oops. Got a brain fart. Instead of 4, rotating around yourself gives you defensive. Orbs are attracted to you. That could be good. Ouroboros could be really good, too. I have been talking about that. I think I'm gonna go with magnet attack speed. We're gonna go with attack speed. Okay, so 4 is damage. And 3 is attack speed. I think that should be good. Cleric. I'm a sucker for the cleric. The cleric is like a handicap, I think. I also legitimately think the squire is a handicap. I'm gonna use it, but I think the squire might be a handicap. And the reason I bring that up is, that, always relying on the defense. Like, if you can't handle it without relying on the defense, like, can you handle it? Kind of, you know what I mean? What did I take? I thought orbs are supposed to get sucked towards me. What did I take? It certainly wasn't orbs get sucked towards me. I thought that was the one I decided to take. What did I take? I gotta go back and check the film. And by that, I mean, look at my items. Oh, I took position 3, yeah. Here's the hunter one. Assassin! Poison inflict from crit, steal 8 damage. Spellblade, I don't like you. Assassin. Like, I legitimately don't like this. The other one. I think this one's better. Because it deals 8 damage per second, like, period. So continuous damage, it seems. Doesn't seem like there's a time limit. Seems pretty good. So, oh, Saboteur. I guess this one would have been decent if I had stuck it around. But we're not. Outlaw. Cannoneer. I don't have room for other units. This is my party, unless I want to, like, drastically change it. I kind of don't want to. I think it's a decent enough party. I think I do need to get my cleric to piety. I need to raise my cleric's piety. He's not very pious currently. Because spawning 4 of the orbs will make me feel a lot safer. And I think legitimately help me live longer. If I saw magnetism again, I might take it. If I can get him up to 4. So we do have our damage spread out between all units, which is one of the things you kind of want to do with the, if you're going to just grab orbs kind of indiscriminately. Healing orbs. You're almost there, baby. Let's go! Every 5th attack shoots a rapid succession for 2 seconds. Alright, okay, so who do I want so more attack speed. Yeah, I think I want this. Cannoneer again. Cleric. Squire. And we're not gonna go, we're just gonna go. Healing effectiveness up could be pretty helpful. If we can actually land a hit. That was kind of crazy how many hits missed. But yeah, I think we got some pretty decent power since I don't know if I actually got hit. Reinforce. One or more enchanter, which we do. Yeah, that's what I mean about... So this is what I meant about crutch. If you have an enchanter... You always get plus... Well, okay, if you find this, which you should definitely search for. 50% extra defense. Which is kind of okay. Okay, Squire or Outlaw? How about both? Where's my Outlaw at? Does not matter which one I buy first. I would like both of them to be leveled up. So I'm just going to lock it on that. I know there's something to be said about not doing that, but, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. That is exactly the unit I want. I would re-roll for it. Or, you know, or something else, but I would probably have to re-roll to try and get it. Why not just take it? Or why not just lock it? I feel like the longer... I feel like that's where locking has become a lot better. We are crushing it. Can I just say we are crushing it? Like, this is going really well. I do not have the most, I don't have a lot of vitality. Yeah. Hunter, no. Spellblade, no. He poopy. Outlaw. I'm actually not going to reroll anymore. Because, is this the one that has the... I think this one might be the... Well, unit died. Now, is position 3 still position 3? I'm legitimately curious about that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I think I maybe got out of the way in time. Because I legitimately don't know if position 3 is still position 3. Or if they're not, because a unit died, they're technically not position 3 anymore. But we are destroying things, which is a very good sign, I feel. Because, like, the chaining, the piercing, working out really well for us. Okay, is this actually... Yeah, they're both rogues. Awesome. Higher tiered units. Alright, so I would... Yes. Let's go, boys! Let's go. Alright, I do want a, scout. So, I am gonna re-roll down. Squire. I want a squire. That's what I wanted. Yeah, so having the more orbs, I think, is really gonna be helpful. I mean, literally, it's 4 times the effectiveness. It is inarguably helpful. Okay, no, there's one argument to be made. It's like with the Binding of Isaac, speed up. If you can handle it, speed up is always a good thing. Obviously, if you can't handle it, speed up is the worst thing you can have. Because, like, getting a statistical upgrade is always a good thing, except for speed, potentially. Because if it makes you run into enemies. So, with the orbs, the one where you, get, what is it, 50% movement speed, something like that. We touch an orb for X seconds. Last stand, Ouroboros, rearm. Someone's repeat. No. Enemies hit wall. Projectiles. When an ally dies, don't really want to rely on that. Projectiles that chain do more damage with chains. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I think that's probably okay or something. That's awesome. I'm really, really excited with this run. I'm gonna be really sad if we lose. Because that warrior run was really fun too. But I think this one's more fun because I like the projectiles more. I feel like I'm a little more in control. Ironically, when the game takes the control out of my hands and just relies on projectiles. But I guess I've done a good job of showing off the healer class, at least. You know, since it's basically carried me in 2 runs. I like the healer. But yeah, having unlimited defense was really fun. No, we have unlimited chaining. No, I lost the unit. That's illegal. I'm not allowed to lose units. Are you crazy? There we go. 30% chance or 30% increased damage with each change. It was like boop 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 type of thing. Assassin is now level 2. Holy crap. 8 times damage would be 80 plus damage. That is a lot of damage. Nah, priest is just bad. Not necessarily the priest is bad. For what we've got going, ooh, one more squire, baby. What we've got going, the priest is a downgrade. Like every other unit has been leveled up very well. I'm kind of surprised there isn't an achievement for like beat the game. Wait, is that what it was? Beat the game without any tier 3s? No, I would say... I think it said level 3s. Because elsewise it'd be probably beat the game without any tier 4s or something. With tier 2 and below or something like that. It said only level 2s. Something like that. I don't remember exactly what it said. Because I kind of don't care about achievements. Nothing inherently wrong, like, but if I get it, like, if it's something like this, I care about them more, but also, like, I'm not gonna stress. I literally wanted to do this because there's a statistical statistical reason to do this, and also recording for YouTube. My dumb arbitrary reason is better than getting an achievement. I don't care about 100%. Oh, it's so beautiful. But yeah, 30% chance to crit is huge. So you can go for a hardcore reroll. This will not change. I don't care about reroll. Sorry, re-rolling an item. That's what I'm saying, because I believe we get an item right here. I kind of do not... Let's go! Kind of do not care about it. Tier 4 unit, it does not change. I'd like to get the... I don't think I can even financially, but get all 3s, because I have to have... What's this? Tier 3, so... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so... $18. He's a tier 2. Yeah, I don't think... I think we have enough money to purchase it. They have to show up to purchase it. Oh my god, why am I so fast? Goodbye. Hello there. Goodbye. Sorry. Hello, Moto. Centipede, move even faster. Last stand. Last unit alive gets... Sure. I don't care. I don't care. Thief. Beastmaster. Beastmaster. It's not looking good. Really not looking good. Thief. Outlaws. Ironically, Outlaw is the one most likely to go, and the Beastmaster and the Thief being higher. No, the Beastmaster is a tier 2. Hilarious. Okay, Outlaw. Come on. Damn. When I could sell these, it does literally nothing, because there's no way we can get enough units, so this is just what our party is. Actually. Could roll a little bit more. Assassin. Assassin! No! Let me just sell one of these. It does nothing. I mean, if I sell it, like, it effectively does nothing, because I am too fast. I defeated the boss too fast. Let's go! Woo! Alright. Thank you very much, everyone, for stepping, for hanging out and watching what rogues are all about. Let's continue in season 3. But thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.